their way into the dot. The Habs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. It looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off the penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Moves it over to Chernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Caulfield. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Oh, that caroms off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Montreal's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Canadians couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
The Bolts gain possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Quick pass to Rule. And he feeds it down to Laine. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Well saved made by Vasilevsky. The Habs carried along the wall. And a stiff break setup. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick shot. Sacrifices the body. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puck picked up by Radish. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Montembeau's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. That's picked up by the D. And there's a collision. Poked away in the defensive end. Dvorak's got it behind the net. Shoots it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Doc.
Montreal has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
A chance! Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 to score. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coaching
Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Now, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
the feed at the back end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Shekai. Puts it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Great save by the goaltender on that one. Puck grab by McDonough. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Point's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there is a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Hawks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Good hook to pump him off the puck. Quick feed to McDonough. Now a quick pass to Point. Takes the feed. To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bullets continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Taken along the wall by Radish. Great stop by Montembeault.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Feeds the puck across to Carrier. And he takes the pass. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Rocks them on the play. Puck exits the zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Canadians played along the wing. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Gonçalves gains the zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dished on over to Paul. Broken up by Matheson. And now it's grabbed by Gallagher. Puck moved over to Bjorkstrand. Taken by Paul. Here's a shot. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the sentence.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Oh, an even better save!
Laine's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moving it along the wall. Now over to Dvorak. Here's one more pass. That's blocked. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Bjorkstrand standing up, ready to go.
Feeds it over to Paul. Bjorkstrand's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know.
Look at this. Gains the zone. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Point. Turned aside with a glove by Montembeault.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Fires it on net.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Sneaks by the poke check. Puck scooped up by McDonough. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck picked up by Dvorak. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Levels him with the hip. Shoots it with the backhand. Heading into the third. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Takes the pass. Skates to the crease. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Hedman. From point blank. Oh, he got paddled by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Slafkovsky. Moves into the slot. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
And it's a quick pass to Dvorak. Chase right in front. Denies him. Oh, there's one more.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Moves it quickly over to Doc. Cuts into the paint. Beautiful block shot by the defender. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Rocked on the plane. Cirelli's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles it again. Moves it around along the half wall. Hedman's out of the box.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Habs cross the line and gain the zone. Denies them in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
He's up! Answers him with an even better save. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Montreal's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Slides the puck over. Big-time stop. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Quick pass to Matheson. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender. They've really got him on their heels here now. Points got it across the line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh my! Stopped by the goaltender.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And he denied him there. Centering the front. And that's stopped. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Caulfield. And he's taken down the official's arms. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Montreal's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Dishes it off! Turns that one away! Montreal's gained possession along the boards. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Montreal's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Dvorak won the draw and they're on the attack. There's a save. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the boards by Chappie.
Vasilevsky's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
stoppage. Late goings of this period. Montreal's got a 3-1 lead. Dvorak won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. The Canadians gain possession of the puck. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Passes the puck over to Gallagher. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. The Canadians have it against the wall. The Bolts gain control of it. Jostled off the puck. The Canadians going to work on offense.
Laine's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two.
Save of the play!
He's doing absolutely every...
Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Montreal's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And we are all over with this one. Well, a solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that time and space. But wow, did they ever execute. There was urgency right across the board.
Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight on EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Habs have it from their own end. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Montreal's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. Fires the one-timer. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Looking to set up offensively. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Malkin's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a save! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it! Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. And that's poked away by Joseph. Hayes works the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. With the block.
To your step, you're more confident. Now you got to tap. You got to push when your opponent's down.
The Canadians have it now. Can't maintain possession. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Shekai. Works it across to Doc. Cutter to the front of the net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moves it to Lazat. And now he moves it quickly to Achari. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. They opt to play the puck instead here. Picked up by Armia. Quick feed to Doc. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Montreal's gained possession. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Dewar. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Canadians win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Takes it into the slot. Stopped with ease. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now it's grabbed by Laine. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck across to Raquel. Intercepted in the offensive end by Slavkovsky.
sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Passes it over. Hayes plays it now. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Takes it to the front. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Fires it. John seconds, and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Now a quick pass to Letang. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck dumped in. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Gives them a jolt with that hit. They've got numbers. Directs it on over to Crosby. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Rust's got it to the side. Here's the chance. Oh, what a save in front. Now he slides it up to Slavkovsky. Receives the pass. Caulfield's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Hammers one from the point. Oh, look at the glove save by Montembeault. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with the glove save. Sends the pass over. Tosses it to Raquel. And that's picked off. Along the half wall with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. The Penguins gain the zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but it keeps it out. And it's up there.
Pittsburgh's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Handles the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. They go on the attack through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Graves takes it into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. Oh, he scores!
The pedal to the metal.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matheson. Slides it across. Back to the point it goes. Takes the shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Montembeault's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And it's a quick pass to Grizzly. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Dewar. They've got numbers here. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles the pass from his goalie. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to top. And that's picked up by Letang. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tap dances around the check. Denies it in front. Grzelcyk's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Hayes. Broken up in the neutral zone by Slafkovsky. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Puck picked up by Carrier. Oh, look at this. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. He got all of that one. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Penguins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Timmins. Feeds it on over to Heinen. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Laine. To his teammate. Here's a shot. And it's struck by the glove. Nice play there. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Gallagher. Quick feed to Laine. Back to the blue line. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Joseph.
8 seconds to go.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Oh, and a great save by Montembeault. Montreal's got the puck. Puck grab by Suzuki. He got all of that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Carrier. Grabs it in his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Letang's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Grzelcyk. The Penguins played along the boards. Lets it go. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Raquel. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it quickly to Letang. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's over to Laine. A chance on the rush here. What a sacrifice there to block that shot. Tries to feed it over to Raquel. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Timmins. Dropped him in the open Slides the puck over to Novak. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dismiss that chance. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Graves. Moves the puck over to Dewar. Cutting to the slot. He scores! And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be happy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Pittsburgh's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Taken along the wall by Shekai. And he sidesteps the check there. Shekai's got it along the boards. From the opposite corner. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Pass to Dewar. And he passes it up ahead to Graves. And the final seconds ticking. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too many can follow these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Penguins been going in one direction all night long. And that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the stick his best friend on that save right there. Final sounds, and we are all done with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they were pucks on that, and kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that's
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Champa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Takes it over. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Moves it quickly over to Radish. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Dishes it to Suzuki. Radish is taking it from his own end. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
in order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it. You want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Quick pass to McDonough. Takes a shot. Stopped by Montembeault.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider-in crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Dishes it off. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Cernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. A howitzer. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, look at this. The Canadians have it now. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Smart defensive play there. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Slides by the check. Moves the puck. Moves it to Hedman. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Hedman. Comes up with the stop. Shakes himself free. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the Bolts. He's got a step. Score!
And they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Centering feed! Misses the net! Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Drives to the crease! Made that stop. Trying to get back on the attack now. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carrier. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Intercepted at center by Bjorkstrand. The Bolts take it along the wall. Quick feed to Glendening. Makes the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front. Here's a short pass to Evans. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Here in the late going to the frame. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Cuts inside. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Hammers one from the point. Scores! This opening frame here, Show.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room, to keep them fired up for the second. Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that's a great hands-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Loses the coverage there. Cuts to the paint. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass over to Kucherov. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. Oh, look at this chance. Uses the force on that hit. Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick shot! What a stop! The Habs take it from their own end as they make a line change. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Girgensons. Makes a move in front! And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Gensel. Quick shot. And that's broken up. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Slafkovsky. Great read with the stick. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. What a save by Montembeault. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Puts it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Caulfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. And kicked that one out of the net. Picked off by Vasilevsky.
Tampa Bay is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Swing and a miss. He might have a step here. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Goes right to the crease. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that's broken up by Gonçalves. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Chappie. That's off a stick. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Fantastic save! Montreal's looking to break out. Slides it across to Laine. Tiptoes around the poke check. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadiens are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And another stop.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Picked up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a stop right there. Let's get the official decision. Glendening's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Habs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes possession off the draw. And he takes the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, he gets in front of it to make a great save. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Dvorak won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Habs have it now. Great read by Cirelli. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Montembeau's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Shuts him down. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. And that one's stolen at center ice.
Glendening's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Montreal's got it along the wall. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Moves inside! Scores!
Point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Lightning have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked on.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right till the end.
Radish has got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Shot! And he comes up with it. And he takes the pass. Anderson's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
The Bolts have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And he makes the save on that play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to point. Slips by the chip. Scores! Break out the launcher on the stealing because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Scooped up along the wall by Shekai. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Armia. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. Quick feed to Armia. And that's blocked away. Gonçalves moves the puck.
McDonough's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Bolts take it across the blue line. Slides it across. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Shoots in front. And that doesn't connect. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. They've got some momentum here. And not much on that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Bolts are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And here's the pass to Girgensons. Takes that pass back to the point. Comes up with the stop. Steps into it. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Bolts are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. And the puck escapes the zone and they'll be forced to tag up. The Bolts carried along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. A pass. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. And the final horn sounds for this one. Well, the goal is starting copper between the pipes tonight. What a performance during the shutout.
And it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Canadians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Slafkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Huge steal in his own end. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Knocked away. Taken by Mitchell. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Sedin. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Slafkovsky. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Puts it on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it quickly over to Morrison. To the low slot. Puck picked up by a point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves by the check. Puck grabbed by Laine. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dishes it off. From the place 99 made famous. Moves it to Cooley. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Montreal's got the puck. And that's picked up by Morrison. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, he destroyed. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Big time stop there. Quick feed to Shekai. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass back to the point. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed. Avoids the defender. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. And that goes off a player. Picked up along the boards by Linden. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Hansen. Moves it to Sneps. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dvorak. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Canadians played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Tees him up. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck across to Carrier. Moves it to Evans. Quick feed down low. Let's get the call.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Takes the pass. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Laine. Caulfield's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. On the attack along the boards. Tiptoes across the blue line. Handles the puck.
Mitchell's almost back on the ice.
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Montreal's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Hammers one at the net. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Evans has it in their own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Can't get it to go. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Ross. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Ross Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. And a great save! Passes on over to Matheson. Can't keep a hold of it. Receives the pass. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and he misfires on that. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Caulfield. Nice poke check. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Change up, change up.
What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. From one point man to another. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Bertuzzi. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's up 1-0. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Avoids the poke check. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Works it across to Shekai. And that's just out of reach. Now over to Hansen. Poked away by Shekai. Quick feed to Hansen. Redirect in front. Blocker saved by Montembeault.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the way momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Montreal's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And now it's grabbed by Carrier. Handles it along the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Look out, here they come on the attack. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Vancouver's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Carrier's got it along the wing. Moves the puck behind the net. Rips it. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a short pass to Lume. Sends the pass over. Raymond's lugging the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Handles the pass. Quick shot. That's gloved by Montembeault. Takes it in front. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's trailing by 1. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Right in the low slot. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Sends it quickly to Sedin. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gouli. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Scores! And I just... Always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Canadians take possession to get this one underway. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looks to make a play over to Panarin. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! to Carrier. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. The Canadians played along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Matheson's got it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Borgen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Gets in front of it. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Here's a chance. New York's got the puck in their own end. Carrick's got it in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. They score!
Now they've been chopping up the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. So this is a goal scorer's goal. I need extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outthink the pad and slide it in at the post.
New York's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Soucy's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores!